Well, you've heard us talk about regenerative medicine with AZ Pain Centers, the next generation of medicine. And you know about pH balance, specifically in pools. Not enough acid, and of course, algae grows. Well, our bodies, they function about the same way. Dr. Rainer Kramer, he is from AZ Pain Centers, and he's here to kind of talk today about this product that is developed for the perfect pH and the benefits to your patients. Good to see you.
My pleasure.
We have quite the display. He's going to break it down for us. Tell us about this topic.
Well, our blood pH is normally 7.4, which means it's more alkaline. Our kidneys and our lungs help us maintain that critical alkalinity in our blood. What's really interesting is these plants here, just like you've said with regard to pools, pH is important. These plants and their color is determined really by the acidity of the soil. What we do know is meats and sweets, they create acidity and wind up producing kidney damage over time if you're on a high protein diet or a high glucose diet. We do know that fruits and vegetables produce an alkaline or protect the kidney. With aging, our kidneys naturally decline with their glomerular filtration rate, and our acidity in our urine goes up. When that happens, it leaches out some of the proteins in the muscle and we get muscle wasting. So we look at, why is pH important? Well, we want to be healthy, we want to have less pain. What we do know, as we alkalinize our urine, because there's a lot of misinformation out there and we want to keep it really simple for the viewers today. We know that an alkaline urine preserves muscle mass. So it helps us preserve muscle mass. It increases uric acid excretion, because uric acid, when it goes up, can create gout. It also helps with decreased inflammation, and it decreases kidney stones. So there are a lot of positive effects by having an alkaline urine.
So how do we get an alkaline urine?
Well, an alkaline urine can be obtained from eating more fruits and vegetables, or if you're on a standard American diet and you still have a large amount of animal protein, you may be benefited by using like a pH perfect product. We did a study a few years ago that demonstrated that it helped with fibromyalgia, reduced chronic inflammation, and reduced chronic pain.
And it's important for people to understand these flowers are here because the color in them is produced how?
By the pH, or by the acidity of the soil.
So that, if we translate that into our own bodies, first off, how do we tell if it's not in balance?
Well, that's why we have the cabbage in the blender today. You can do a simple test. You can get a strip. You can buy pH strips at the local pharmacy.
Right.
Or you can grind up or boil the red cabbage and pour it into, strain it if you're going to grind it up. Pour it into the toilet bowl and produce a urine sample. And what happens is, if your urine keeps the cabbage color either purple or pink, your urine is acid. And if it turns it blue, it's alkaline. And you want an alkaline urine. The goal is to have an alkaline urine.
So we
There's
want
good
this to
research
change.
there, absolutely.
Okay, so we don't want it to be this color. That is a great, simple, easy way to do this. I mean, obviously the strips is one way, which is how we do our pools and whatnot.
That's right.
But if you want to do it the natural way, just put the juice into your toilet bowl.
And check.
Are there side effects?
No, absolutely none. I think the key here is alkalinity has value. There's a lot of good data that supports that. You can do it through using a product like this or by eating more fruits and vegetables.
And you guys are different because you offer so many different types of procedures when it comes to.
Part of our frustration was dealing with chronic pain patients that were not responding. There's a population that doesn't respond, and being on narcotics and having chronic pain, those are tough patients. And to see them benefit by producing alkalinity was so positive and so heartwarming.
All right, so we want to get that alkaline up, and this is how you do it. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. Great visuals. For more information, go to azpaincenters.com, or you can give them a call at the number right there on your screen, 480-821-PAIN. That is 480-821-2746. AZ Pain Centers accepts most insurance plans, and they have locations statewide. If you're calling from Tucson, 520-742-PAIN.